I'm very excited because in the coming weeks we're going to be looking at some tough questions, some issues that cause so many people to have doubts. And these doubts oftentimes bring people to a problem of their faith. Too often, many people believe that if we have doubts, that we don't have the faith that is required to be a Christian. A lot of things that lead to doubts are very difficult. They're tough. Big problems that we see in our society that causes us to question what we believe, that cause us to doubt whether Christianity is really true at all. And because of our doubts, we think maybe that our faith isn't strong enough, maybe Christianity is not real, maybe something's not right in our life, or maybe something's not right in Christianity in and of itself, and that causes us problems. And oftentimes these doubts that we have because of these big questions lead to other questions, and too often these questions that build up inside us are left unanswered. We just kind of put them on the back burner or forget about them or just ignore them altogether because we think that doubts are something that we shouldn't have. But I'm excited to tell you that God is not afraid of your doubts. God's not afraid for you to examine what He said, to check Him out, to see if what He says is real and true. God's bigger than our minds, and God is willing to stand up under our scrutiny. He's not afraid of that. But that doesn't negate the fact that some issues are big, some issues are difficult to understand, and doubts creep in among all of us. In the coming weeks, we're going to be looking at some areas of concern that people have about Christianity, specific issues that cause doubts. One of the issues that we're going to be looking at is this idea of suffering. How could a good God allow people to suffer? I mean, if God's all-powerful, if God can do anything, and God is all-loving, then why does He allow people to suffer the way that we see so many people in our world suffering today? This is one of the issues that we're going to examine and kind of try to address some of the doubts, the concerns that come up. Another issue that we're going to examine is this idea about hell. The problem with hell. How can God, who is all-loving, send people to hell? We know that the Bible talks about hell, but is it real? Is it something that we should be concerned about? Is it something that's something that we need to address at all? A lot of Christians have kind of discarded this notion of hell. We're going to be looking at that. Another issue that many people in our society today believe to be true is this idea that all religions are the same. All paths lead to God. Well, are they? I mean, if they are, then why does it matter what church we go to, or if we go to church or a temple or anything at all? Why do we do these things if all religions are the same? Do all paths really lead to God? Well, I'm excited as we look forward to examining Christianity together, to addressing some of these concerns. Those are just a few of the many that we're going to be sharing with you in the upcoming weeks. I'm excited to examine Christianity together with you.